Hello everyone, Bolt here once again with more Wargame Red Dragon, another deck review. This time we are down, or looking at the Dutch Motorised, and there's a helicopter flying over. Okay, great. Let's just continue, guys. We are in the Netherlands as well. I am in the Netherlands right now, so this is actually fitting. So let's just quickly go into the logistics tab. Holy shit, is that helicopter coming down? Nope. Okay. He's still good. In the logistics tab, we have a fob as usual. This is just my basic loadout. But since we have 60 points, I completely filled it up. We have a supply truck, supply heli, 800 liters, 1500 liters. So good ratio there. With one, you can basically almost fill two of these. The PWCO command vehicle, you get 5 of them in one card. And we have a infantry Stafeenheid, which basically means staff unit. Like staff in terms of like the staff of a company. That's what that staff means. In a UH-14. Then in the infantry tab, something very interesting. We have 20 Corps Mariniers, the basic ones, in the PW... Is that a one? PWIs. These are 150 kilometer per hour vehicles. So with that motorized upgrade, you get very fast vehicles, but they are usually lightly armored. So we have the Corps Marinier 95 in the UEs, basically to be that quick response unit in the beginning of the game to quickly go towards the AO and just land and hold that area until my Corps Mariniers, the basic Corps Mariniers, get there in time and take it over from them. So we have 20 of these, all on elite training as well, 50-man squad, so that is 300 Corps Mariniers right there. And I'm not even counting these, so that would be 450, am I correct? Yes, I am. Then we have 24 Grenadiers, basically the Dutch equivalent of the German Jaegers. They have a FAL, a battle rifle, and they have the LMG, the FN Mag, and the M72 Law. Slightly less accuracy and AP than the RPG that the Jaegers have. The Panzerfaust, I think 40 something. But still good. 20 rounds per minute. Definitely something very useful against enemy lightly armored APCs in towns and in forests and such. So 24 of those. Then we have 10 Stingers. Very, very good accuracy as well. 50% is not the best. It's not like the German Fliegerfaust 2, but it does the trick. Then we have 14 Vuurploeg 95. These are kind of like light riflemen. They have the Super Dragon, very high accuracy, AP and HE, so it can fire at infantry as well. And then finally we have 14 of these Genies with their napalm launchers. Or their flamethrowers, you could say. So in total, 92 units, minus 10, 82 fighting units. That is a huge amount. In the support tab, we have a lot of AA this time. We have 4 M727 IHawk Pip 1s, not the Pip 3s. These are very good as well. They are radar though, so make sure you turn off all of your radar when you're actually playing. Just turn them off straight from the start. Don't turn them off when you see a seaplane. It will be already too late. So 4 of these, insane range on helicopters, very good accuracy, very good range on planes, just a very good AAPs overall. I got 4 of them on hardened. Then we have 5 basic IHawks, pretty much the same as you can see, just less accuracy and less range on helis, but still very good AAPs for 10 points less. And I got these guys on hardened as well. Then we have 7 Cheetahs, the PRTLA-1s. These are basically Flak Panzers. They're slightly upgraded. This would be the basic Flak Panzer, this is the upgraded Flak Panzer. So 65% accuracy on this baby, and I got them on trained to basically buff up my AA because I got these guys on hardened, and this guy will be on trained to kind of make up for it in numbers. Then we got some mortar pieces, the PWMTs, 81 millimeters, 18 rounds per minute. I could also go for the M106A1s, but with this deck, it all comes down to infantry, and with infantry, I like to smoke my assaults. In the smoke, I need a fast-firing mortar piece, so that's why I went with this guy. And as for long-range artillery, you don't really have a lot of choices. I just went with 5 of these Mark 61 artillery pieces. Dispersion is quite horrible, so I just went for hardened instead of trained. It helps out a little bit. But yeah, they're probably going to be useful if you have 5 of them firing all at once. Then the tank section, you don't really have a lot, but people told me to use the AMX-13 FL-15 because of the high rate of fire and 3 HE. Perfect against enemy infantry, I reckon. 50% accuracy, 2100 rounds, or meters range, so quite a good light tank. Then we got the Leopard 1 5s. I got what is that, 34 of these? Yep, I think that's correct. 34 of these Leopard 1.5s. Very good accuracy and AP power. You would be surprised by the accuracy of these guys. 65% with 15 AP. If you have 4 of these lined up against a BU, like one hit will do 1 bar damage. So just 3 salvos of these will take it down. And I bet you will win if you have 4 of these. Well, maybe you'll get killed in 4 shots. Who knows? Then in the Recon tab, we're going to start with the tanks. We have 14 of these Leopard 1.5 Recon units. One of my favorite Recon units, 65% accuracy, 15 AP. You guys have seen this guy in action. It does a huge amount of damage. Then to support that, we have the AMX 13 FL12. Kind of like the light tank that we had in the tank section. I think the only difference is the range. It's a slightly lower version or downgraded version of that tank. But yeah, 13 rounds per minute. Perfect for Recon. Put these guys... 2 guys in the forest and you'll be unstoppable, together with some other tanks. In terms of airborne recon, we have the Bo 105 CB. Not much I need to tell about that. We also have 10 of these M113 CNV 25mm recon pieces. Probably just scatter these around, only 25 points. And then we have 10 of these KCTs. Very nice, very good, very elite recon units. I just love them. And I put them in the helicopters and also in trucks. In the vehicle tab, I just went for the best of the best. I have the YPR 765 Pratt, very good ATGM, kind of like the LAV something, TOW2 something. It had like a special name, the American one. You guys know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, 12 TOW2s, amphibious, lightly armored, very fast on off-road. It's just a perfect beast. 70% accuracy and 25 AP. It can wreck any tank. It'll probably sight one hit kill if you hit it from the side. Any tank, that is. In the helicopter tab, again, the best of the best, we have the Apache, the Dutch variant of the Apache with 16 Hellfire missiles, semi-active, so it's not like the longbow, which is fire and forget. And then we have 5 of these escorts, which is very, very effective too. 76 rockets. I think it fires like 4 volleys in total, or maybe even more. Very effective against infantry out in the open. And on top of that, it is actually, hold on, escort. It actually has some sort of, which one was that? Was I mistaken? Yeah, I thought I saw one with more stealth, but it wasn't this one. In the plane tab, we kind of went with a regular loadout, with a similar loadout like my other decks. I just went with a F-16 MLU as a air superiority fighter, but I also got in some F-16A Block 1s. With this kind of deck, with a motorized deck, you need to be able to support your infantry and you need to rule the skies for your bombs to take care of the rest. So that's why I went with 4 F-16 Block 1s with 6 Sidewinder missiles on each of these for only 95 points. Just put these guys in the front, have this MLU in the back. These guys might get shot down by the enemy PUs or whatnot, but this guy will take them down for sure. So for 95 points, you'll be killing something that is 150 plus points. Or you can use these to take down helicopters, who knows. Then we have 2 F-16A Block 150 CUs for anti-tank purposes, and we have the F-16A Block 5 for bombing runs. Then I wish I had another F-15, but I kind of went with the napalm because I need to support my infantry, and napalm does 2 things. 1, actually 3 things. 1, it burns the crap out of infantry, just kills them. 2, it stuns armor and anything else, pretty much it hits. And 3, it creates kind of like a smoke screen. People cannot look through that fire and hit at you. It breaks the line of sight. So you can also use these kind of like a smoke screen. Just if you have a town in the middle, let's say this plane is a town. If you napalm the left side of it leading up to it and the right side of it leading up to it, you'll be able to drive straight towards that town without getting shot from the flanks. So a napalm, also a very good thing to use. Naval tab, I completely left that open. I don't like naval. I don't play too much naval. I think it's not really balanced. But yeah, that is my Dutch motorized deck. Now quickly, I'll be jumping towards the American section to look at that vehicle. There we go. It's the LAV-AT. So the Dutch variant is basically the that ATGM vehicle of the Dutch is basically their equivalent of the LAV-AT with lower speed on and off-road, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much the only difference, and it actually has a higher AP power than the LAV-AT. So yeah. Oh, there we go. It is basically this, the Dutch one. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this deck review, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you found this entertaining or useful for your own gameplay wargame purposes. Hopefully it actually helped you out. Code will be in the description, check it out. Remove that that minus thing from the string and it should work. Anyways, that was it. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say besides that I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.